main ones that we can do. So bear that in mind. So when you're walking, just do it briskly on a faster pace, and again at least 15,000 steps, 10,000 steps maybe a day. Excellent for 20,000 steps. You'll be very active and that'll help your heart health for sure. Okay. Now the exercises that target your lower blood pressure. It helps to lower your blood pressure, sorry, and improve your blood circulation is strength training. So strength training can be done anywhere basically, depending on what type of strength training you do. So the list, I'll give you squats, there's lunges, deadlifts. I'll show demonstrations of what they are after, because they're exercises that I can actually do stationary. Push-ups, bench press, rows, kettlebell swings, and farmer carry. I'll just demonstrate. So squats, basically, you see me, but you're just basically squatting at a 90-degree angle and then coming up, squatting at a 90-degree angle and then coming up. So that's a squat that targets all your legs, your front quads, your front quads, your glutes, and also your spine, actually, your spine muscles. So that is a very good exercise. And you can imagine you could have a barbell on your back, add weight, or have a weighted vest to make it heavier. That is a squat. We have also lunges. Lunges are very, feel that one in a burn. Well, a lunge is kind of like a squat, but it's like a one step. If you're lunging, you're going lunging and stepping. I'm not sure. Just see it first.
And you can make it a bit louder as well when you go back.
You're just basically lunging, your legs are lunging. So yeah, that basically is or also your legs as well. That's another strength training variant that we have. We have deadlifts. Deadlifts is a compound exercise which targets a lot of muscle groups in your body. So imagine there's a bar on the floor. You're going to pick up the bar. You bend down in a squat motion. And then as you're picking with your arms lengthened at the most lengthened point, you hold the bar as far as you can go. And then you lift back up using your back, using your legs, and lock out. And then you go again, you're dropping the bar, and you pick it up again. You can imagine. Deadlifts is probably one of the best exercises for helping your back pain. It doesn't sound like it because it will make your pain, you feel muscular pain, which is actually good for you once you recover. But doing a lot of deadlifts will help you in life. It's a functional exercise that helps you reduce back pain. You have a very strong back, so doing that exercise can help you in your life. So that's one of my favorites, because back pain, everyone knows back pain is not good. Push-ups now is another one. You can do push-ups at home. You're on the floor. on the floor. Imagine this is me on the floor like this, and then push yourself away from the floor, coming up. You push yourself away from the floor from going up. As you can see, when you're pushing against gravity, so it's going to target your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders. Very good exercise. Strength training, all these will help lower your blood pressure and improve your circulation. Okay, we have rows. So you can do this with like a different type of equipment. You can do it with a barbell, you can do it with a dumbbell, you can do it with a kettlebell, but it's simpler to the other row one that I was saying for the cardiovascular, but it's with a bit more heavier weight, which makes it strength. So you roll yourself back, you roll yourself back, you're holding it, you're holding the bar, there's a bar, you're holding it, pushing yourself back. If you wanted to target different areas of your back, you can go lower at this angle, row. If you want to go even lower, you can go lower, but just be careful, make sure your form is not all over the place. But row is a good back exercise. Also, mainly targets the upper back, and that's another good exercise for your heart health. And then we have kettlebell swings.
I have a question. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Buck.
You know, with the row, you doing that with weight?
With what, sorry?
With the row, are you doing it with weight?
Yes.
Like about what?
Whatever your body can handle.
So roughly, what would be like a average?
An average. I personally do like 60 kg rowing for reps, but you never want to go something that's too heavy. A good scale to see is you grab a weight that you can do comfortably 10 reps. If you can do comfortably 10 reps, you're within that range um of your working weight. But if you pick up a weight and you can only, let's say, do 3, that is too heavy for you.
Okay.
And depending on what you're going for.
Yeah, that's really helpful. Thank you.
So it's hard to say because everyone's strength is different. Not really an average, but there is, I could say, the 25 kg for an average, but you pick up 25 kg, it could be very easy for you.
Yeah.
So it's very different in the gym.
Okay, thank you.
I think I can do 5 for 10 comfortably. 5 kgs. Comfortably 10.
Yeah. So we have kettlebell swings. So
these kettlebells.
A kettlebell is a bell that is kettle. A kettlebell. Let me try and show you what a kettlebell is. That is a kettlebell. Can you see the
Yeah, I know. I've seen that in the gym.
You see? Yeah. That is a kettlebell. So kettlebell swings, you have the kettlebell, you're holding it, you're literally swinging it. Your legs are open, it's going down through your leg, and you're swinging it, That is also another back exercise. As you can see, with these strength training, is compound exercises are exercises it hits more than one muscle group. But as you can see, most of them target your back, or your legs. And those are, apart from your heart, like Mary was saying, those are the strongest muscle groups in your body. So it shows how important, how correlated it is for your heart health. So if your heart is the strongest muscle in your body, and then there's other muscle groups in your body which are usually targeted in lowering your blood pressure, you can see how powerful it is by doing it. Okay, and then the last one we have is farmer carries. So it's called farmer carries because back in the day, or even still today, till this day, farmer carries, basically farmers, they carry a lot of things like buckets, they carry lodges, and there's a thing called builder's strength and farmer strength, where they get a lot of strength from carrying this stuff from years and years and years. So this exercise was named after that. So you basically can hold the same thing, either a dumbbell, a barbell, a kettlebell, heavy, you carry it and you just walk. You just hold it and you just walk. And these are functional exercises that help in everyday life. Like for example, doing this would make you stronger in, like, let's say, when you go shopping and you have a lot of grocery bags and then you're picking them, you can pick a bunch of them and be easy just by doing that exercise. That will help you 10 times more. I know all of us has been in a time in our life where we've gone grocery shopping and we have to walk certain yards, but we have so many bags, we don't do rounds, so we try and carry it, but it's heavy on our shoulders. That exercise is targeted for that. And yeah, those are all the ones that help mainly for lowering blood pressure for your heart and improving circulation. Squats, I'm just gonna say the ones that are functional in real life as well. So squats, imagine picking up things from the floor. There's so many times where you have to go down, you feel like your knees are gonna crack, you're gonna doing squats, like I said, doing these exercises may feel like they're actually gonna hurt you, but they do more good than actual bad. So for example, squats, if you're doing a squat and you feel like your knees are cracking, you have to bend down and pick something up. If you take the right approach from doing squat exercises, you'll see in the long run that will actually help you and you'll be able to bend down and get things because it will strengthen your muscle, improve your joints, improve your ligaments, and yeah. So there's lunges. Sorry, let me just silence my. So there's lunges, as you can imagine as well. Let's say you drop something and you have to lunge to pick it up and is in a direct area. That would also help. It's very similar to squat lunges, but you feel it more in your quads. Deadlifts, I've explained that one. Picking up something heavy, same like you're about to do a farmer carry, like you have to pick something heavy and then hold it in real life. Yeah. And all these exercises, they're all functional and we use it in everyday activities that we do. So those are good. And the cardiovascular ones. The cardiovascular, brisk walking, jogging, running, cycling, rowing machine. That's all gonna help for your stamina of your heart health. Running out of breath. Let's say there's time you need to run for the bus. Running. You run out of breath, so you stop. You miss the bus. If you program yourself properly, you'll be able to run control your stamina, and be able to get the bus, and then you won't even be out of breath. That is what cardiovascular does. It's high intensity as well. That also helps cardiovascular, which is more intense. So high intensity takes it's very short, but it's more intense. But the normal cardiovascular, they take very long and they're slow. So yes, that is everything covered for heart health. If there's anyone who has any questions, we can answer that. I'll answer those questions.
You have a question?
Yeah.
But
It's not me.
So, you talked about push-ups. Can that apply to, the one that you do on the wall instead of going on the floor, that your hand is on the wall and you go up and down? Is it wall push-up?
yes,
That counts.
is a very form of an exercise. It's not as effective because you're not really against the gravity.
Okay.
The main aim of a push-up is to be against gravity. You're pushing your body weight against gravity. But when they're like this, it's just like going like this. You're not really. There is a bit of force and a little bit of resistance, but it's not. So
Okay.
the best is a normal push-up on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, Elion, you wanted to ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You just muted yourself.
Oh, so sorry. Yeah, so what would you recommend, like, like schedule wise? How often do I do what? Like, do I do 10 squats today and 4 lunges tomorrow? Do I, like, what would you recommend as like a schedule?
So now, when it comes to that, I'm trying not to give the same answer all the time, but it's very much preference work because that comes into programming, and programming comes into scheduling, and scheduling is within your whole schedule within your workday. So let's say, for example, I work 5 days a week, sometimes six. I work 5 times a week, so I choose to go to the gym 5 days a week. I go after work or before work, depending on my shift. And I have a program of days. So day one will be upper body strength. Day two, lower body strength. Day three, lower body volume. Day four, upper body volume, and day five, like power, just working on like explosiveness. So
What about cardio?
cardio,
Yeah.
all my cardio is based on because of what I'm doing right now is I'm main gaining, which is an elevated step of bulking, but very slightly. So my cardio comes from my steps, 20,000 steps a day. And with my work activity, it adds up. So that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So my cardiovascular, it hits in what I was saying, brisk walking, running or jogging. Because within my job, I do sometimes jogging and sometimes a lot of walking. And when I'm walking to the gym. So yeah, so it depends on your program. So if you're very busy, you can program. But a good way to find out is
I have a question.
Who's that?
Oh,
Sorry.
that's Mary. Okay, you can finish. You can send me the answers at the end. But I like your haircut. Mary has a question.
Okay,
Yeah.
next question, Mary.
So for the average person is
Hey, I can't see you. Where are you? Who's
yeah,
that?
it's me, Mary.
Yeah, you,
Oh,
but we
okay.
can't see you.
Okay, I know you don't want to see me. Hang on.
Let's just ask her to start the video. Yeah, I've pressed ask to start video, so you should be able to accept it.
Oh, okay.
So-
Hey, hello.
So for the average person, is 10K steps okay? Because you're doing 20, but you know the recommended is 10.
Yes, yes.
So
It's,
guess what?
yes.
Yes, what?
10 is okay.
10 is wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, 10 is okay. Like I was saying, it all depends on your lifestyle as well. So let's say, for example, if you're doing 10K steps a day, but you're eating a lot of calories over your calorie limit, let's say your maintenance calories is 2,000, and to lose weight, yours is 1,800, but you're eating 2.5K calories a day and you're doing 10K steps, you're at a loss. You're at a loss already. So with that, I would say your steps would be already straight like 20,000. Because steps are low intensity, number one. So that's why there's so much. But if you're in your maintenance calories, 10K steps is fine. If you're in your losing, is also fine. But as soon as you're eating more than that, then it's like you eating 2,500 is like you're basically doing maybe 5K steps a day, basically.
Thank you.
No problem. Hi, Judah.
Hi, Judah.
But yes, that's my segment done. My time's up. If you have any more questions, you have my number, or also I'll answer it in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gideon. God bless you. Anyone that needs more, please take Gideon's number, or you can ask me, I'll send it to you. I personally have learned new things that's